Hello, today we are going to do another review of a new phone we bought at Banggood.com, which is called Doogee Titans 2 or DG700. We can see that it comes in really nice designed box. We have on back side we have some basic information of this phone. We have display of 4.5 inches, which is IPS. CPU quad-core 1.3 GHz, Android 4.4, 1 GB of RAM memory, and 8 GB of memory for use. External memory, it's supports up to 64 GB. Now we're opening the box and see what we have inside and what we get. Here we have the phone. Now we're gonna remove it and check it out later. Let's go next. Let's see what we have here. We have one extra glass protector. One is already on the phone and we just need to peel it off. We have a user's manual. There is an adapter for European. Let's see, it's really powerful because it charges a very strong battery, which you're gonna see later. We have a on-the-go cable. It's really good thing. Under this we have a USB cable, and we have earphones. That's all what we get in packet. We're gonna remove this and so we can check out how the phone looks like. As we can see, the phone is really good designed. On the right side we have two buttons. One is for power off and one is for smart key, so called. On left side we have volume up and volume down keys. On the bottom we have a microphone. On the top we have USB port and headphone port, which is covered by this. Just to know, this phone is waterproof. On back side we have a nice looking camera with the name with the phone name. On right side we have flashlight and camera of 8 megapixel, and this back panel skin is covered in leather. It's not the plastic, it's covered in leather. Now we're gonna open the phone to see what do we have inside. The back panel is good quality one. We have this waterproof. Before we have camera and flashlight. We have this waterproof skin to prevent water to come in the battery and the SIM card and rest of the phone. We see that we have a micro SD slot here. In the middle we have micro SIM slot, and on the left side we have a standard SIM slot. Battery is 4000 milliamps hour, which is really great for this phone, and it's really thick as you can see here. Under the battery we have EMA first and second, and that's all. Now we're gonna turn it on. Here's the startup logo, and this is the screen, how it looks like when you power it on. We have to mention that we have a 5 megapixel camera on this upper right screen, and we have two sensors next to her. To remind you, back, home, and menu button doesn't have a light. They don't have light. We can see that this is not fake IPS screen. It's good. We see the basic information. We have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, hot not, which is a good thing. Visitor mode. We have audio profiles, display, gestures, 3-finger screenshots, storage, battery, applications, power save, smart button, location, security, languages, and stuff. We see about the phone. We have KitKat 4.4.2 version. And here is the KitKat logo. And we can see the languages, what this phone, what languages this phone supports. We have a really nice amount of languages. Smart button. We can set up what can it do. Double click will turn on the flashlight, and holding that button will turn on the camera. We see that applications, we don't have many. We just installed the basic one for benchmarking. Here we have running applications. I mentioned that this phone has 1 gigabyte of RAM memory. 606 megabytes is free for use. Let's see the battery. It's 96% because we just unplug it from charger. Let's see the camera. What do we have here? This is autofocus camera. And see that he when you manually want to focus something is really fast with it. Here we now we're gonna test some music, how it sounds like. That's it. As you heard, it's really loud speaker. Now we see the benchmark of Antutu. Score is 19,212. And see the info, we have 4.42 Android. GPU is Mali 400MP. Resolution is 540 960. Back camera is 8 megapixel. We have RAM memory, system memory, internal storage, whatever. We have CPU. And we have CPU and some basics information of it. It's ARM Cortex A7 32-bit quad core that supports up to 1300 megahertz of speed. Displays, as I mentioned, 540 and 960 pixel. Density is 240 dpi. Back camera 8 megapixel. Front one 5 megapixel. Sensors, we have acceleration sensor and light sensor and proximity sensor. Well, it's enough. Now we're gonna check out the Nanomark, which tests the GPU frames, the 3D benchmark test. That's it. You can see the score. Now we're gonna see the smart key, how it looks like. In double press, we have flashlight, torch, whatever you like. On a long press, we should see the camera. And now we're gonna test it. Here it is. And yeah, the camera is on. And that's how a smart key looks like. The camera has some basic information like any other phone. It supports full HD recording. So that's it. Nothing special we can say anything about this phone. Good thing is that we have hot knots and some minor features like 3-finger screenshot, and that's all. Hope you like it. You can buy it on the link below, which I'm gonna post. Like this, subscribe, and share. And we're gonna see you in next video. See ya.